Yo, what is up guys, my name is Hacky, and in this video we're going to take a look at all of the unreleased drip feed vehicles that are going to be coming out in the coming weeks and months in GTA Online. It isn't as many vehicles as we're used to. We're used to like a good 3-4 months worth of unreleased vehicles. This is only a couple, so that just supports the point that I've said in the past that this DLC is not very big at all. It's not even a medium-sized DLC. It's pretty small compared to the usual ones that we're used to getting. First vehicle we're going to check out is the Buffalo EVX. It's going to cost us about $2.1 million on the Legendary Motorsport website, and it just kind of reminds me of an electric looking version of the Hellfire. Let me know if you agree down below in the comments. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. It is going to be classified as a muscle car, so we really don't see a lot of electric muscle cars in GTA Online. This is kind of a rarity. Can we just talk about how expensive this muscle car is going to be? I mean, $2.1 million for a muscle car is crazy expensive. Especially after you fully upgrade it and customize it and all that. You're probably going to be looking at like $2.5 to $2.7 million total spent. And then the next car is actually completely unique. It's from a brand new vehicle manufacturer. It's not like Grotti or Ocelot or Bravado. We haven't seen a car from this vehicle manufacturer before in GTA Online. This car is named, let me try my best to pronounce it, La Corius. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sounds like a very French name to me. I bet French people say it like La Corius. Anyway, enough with my terrible French accent. It's classified as a sports car and it costs just under $2 million. Also a pretty hefty price tag. Hopefully it's got great performance and customization for a big price tag like that one. Not only the car brand, but also the car itself has a super unique look to it, and people are definitely going to be pretty interested in this one. I think it looks pretty cool, I have to say. Now let's head into the Warstock website. There we're gonna find a brand new helicopter. The weaponized Kanata is gonna be available for just about $3.4 million. Definitely a pretty hefty price tag. It does look like a pretty cool looking helicopter. It's for sure gonna have missiles on it, but question is it gonna have the light machine gun or the explosive cannon on it? That's a big difference, because the machine gun, which you have for example on the Buzzard, is pretty weak compared to the explosive cannon that you have, let's say, on the new F-160 or the P996 laser as well. It is pretty much just a weaponized version of the regular Kanata, and it's only a 2-seater as well, which is kind of surprising. I would have thought something like this would be at least a 4-seater. And this price tag makes the weaponized Kanata the second most expensive helicopter in the game. It's definitely not cheap, but hopefully its power will actually make up for it. We expect it to have some good value if we're gonna spend $3.4 million before customization and upgrades on a helicopter. Let's go into the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website, where we're gonna have two vehicles. The first one being the Hot Ring Hellfire. So this is basically just a NASCAR version of the Hellfire. Kind of interesting that we have two drip feed vehicles that look pretty freaking similar to the Hellfire, one being an actual other version of the Hellfire, and then the Bravado EVX, which also looks pretty similar if you ask me. Or the Buffalo EVX, not the Bravado EVX. The full name of that one is the Bravado Buffalo EVX. That's why I mistake that one. If I remember correctly, this will be the third NASCAR vehicle we have in the game. I guess Rockstar's just slowly building the NASCAR vehicle family in GTA Online, because we have the Hot Ring Saber, then we have another one which I forgot, and now we have the Hot Ring Hellfire. Hopefully it's gonna have some pretty unique customization so it's not too similar to the regular Hellfire, because personally for me, I'm not as excited about a vehicle that's just a new version of an existing vehicle as I am with like a brand new vehicle, you know? And this one's price sits at $1.8 million. After customization and upgrades, it'll probably be over $2 million that you have to spend on it. And then finally we have the Brigham. This is a very retro and old school looking car. I kind of like it. It gives me very like 50s or 60s type vibes. I kind of dig it, and it's gonna be $1.5 million. I don't know why Rockstar chose to make it $1,499,000. Some of these unrounded price tags are just kind of weird in my opinion, but basically 1.5 million, and people are saying this vehicle is actually going to be tied to the Halloween event. We're going to have this big Halloween event, and there's going to be like a special livery on it, as you can see on screen. So this vehicle is either going to release during Halloween, or it's only the livery that's going to be on it that's going to release during Halloween. And something you probably didn't expect with it that's extremely unique is the horn sound. The horn of it just sounds like a robotic cat, if you ask me. I don't know, it's pretty funny. Take a listen listen to this and let me know what you think. Doesn't that sound like a cat meowing kind of? I don't know, that's what I hear with it. It's a car inspired by Ghostbusters, especially with the special livery that it's going to be releasing with. I'm pretty excited with this one, does look like a pretty cool one. And then for the final two, we actually have bicycles. So heading into the bicycle website, we have two new bicycles. One is the Junk Energy Inductor and the other one is just the regular Inductor. They're actually the same price. The Junk Energy one just looks like a sporty version of it, not too much of a difference there. But the crazy thing is, if you look at other price tags, this thing is crazy expensive. 50,000 bucks for a bicycle. That is crazy, but hopefully it's somewhat fast and hopefully it's a lot of fun to ride around, because 50k for a bicycle, only in GTA I guess, but the bicycle right next to it literally costs 800 bucks. They definitely seem like they're either motored or electric bikes, so it is somewhat unique, but I'm definitely excited for this one and interested to see how it is. It's also being said that along with these bicycles, we're gonna get bicycle time trials from now on, which I'm pretty excited about because time trials are such a good money maker. So if we have yet another one of them to make even more money, that's always great. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and subscribe if you haven't already, and click the video on screen now if you want to see all the new changes that came out with the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. I hope you all enjoy that video, and peace.